do anything you want. I ain't got no problem with it. I promise you that shit.
Listen to the words. Garbage, a joke, clown acts, pisses me off. No, come find me. No, come find me. Listen to the words. Come find me. Garbage, a joke, clown acts, pisses me off.
I ain't a hard guy to find. I promise you that shit.
Listen to the words. Garbage, a joke, clown acts, pisses me off. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is noon, high noon over here on Patreon, coming to you live, patreon.com/Brooks Austin, with our second installment of Brooks's Big Board, where we take a look at the 2023 class throughout top to bottom across all position boards. This series of Brooks's Big Board brought to you by thegramco.com. For all your latest and greatest Delta 8 and CBD products, head over to thegramco.com, promo code Brooks25. We'll get you 25% off. We are, as I mentioned, live. If you want to catch us live over here during this entire film study series, you can join us. Patreon.com/Brooks Austin. Costs you $5 a month for all these videos, and $10 a month if you want the additional intel and all the other fun stuff that comes along with the OGs package. But today we are taking a look at the offensive tackles group. If you're catching us over on YouTube on a rewatch, you're only going to get about 10, maybe 15 minutes, probably only our number one tackle on the board. We are going to start 1 and go down to 8. Yesterday we did the inverse, 8 to 1. I felt like it was a slow build. Today we're going to smack you in the face with the great stuff and then kind of show you where it falls back down the line. Okay, so not a slow build today, but a pop right off the start. Unlike we normally do on this show, sometimes we take a little slow to build. But let's take a review for those of you who weren't with us on the NBR segment Monday when we unveiled our top 8 tackle rankings. Number 1, Kaden Proctor. That's who we're going to watch today, the Iowa product. He is a mountain of a human being, some of the most clean tech I've seen on the high school level. Excited to show you that. Roderick Kearney, a prospect that not a lot of people are ranking as a tackle. I have him as a tackle. Okay, there's some length issues. There's some length questions, with the arm length. I have no problems with them. I'll explain to you in our film breakdown as to why. Samson Akinola, the Mass product, out there. His brother, an edge rusher, was a Georgia target, University of Pittsburgh. Paul Mabinga, the Buford, Georgia product. Super, super clean prospect. Excited to show you him. No Georgia offer yet. Can't believe it. Don't know why. Can't explain it, but we'll find out. I would imagine down the line. Olis Alinen, a guy who was an overseas prospect, was playing over there in Europe, transferred over here during his junior and senior years, going to finish out in Connecticut. A mountain of a human being. Big boy recruitment. Georgia, Ohio State, Clemson, and Alabama in on that one. And then Shams, right there you see on the graphic, 6'6" joker out of Denmark High School. A big target on this Georgia board. DJ Chester, the only other prospect on this list that doesn't have a Georgia O. When you see it today, you'll be scratching your head as well. And Bo Hewley, the Georgia commit, rounding it out at number 8. Super high ceiling of a prospect, but there is some rawness to the game, and you'll see that on the film as well. All right, hope everybody's ready and super excited for today's film study. I know I am. Let's start it off with numero uno, which is Caden Proctor. Now, we're going to be watching his sophomore tape to start, and then we'll give you one game of his junior tape. Just remember, as we watch this, 6'7", 330 pounds, okay? He will walk in day one as a freshman in college and be physically prepared for what it is that's going to be thrown at him, most likely in the Big Ten. All right, let's get after it. Here we go, Caden Proctor. Over here at left tackle, he will flip left to right a little bit in this film. I will try to let you know who he is. It's not going to be hard to find him. Okay, there he is at left tackle. Again, when I say the tech is clean on this kid, he always has his hands in the right positioning, right? When we're trying to hinge block or get inside this outside technique of this defensive end and seal him off, right? We want to take that inside hand and really drive it up underneath the armpit of that defensive end, get him leaning, and then finish, right? That's exactly what we want to see. Sorry, we're going to pull up Epic Pen right now, guys. All right, here is again at left tackle. Golly, just finishing. Watch the footwork, though, right? Heavy inside step jab. It's probably something he's been taught, I would imagine, in their technique, right? Watch the inside step. Watch how deliberate it is. Wham. Okay. Real fire. Two. Real quick, real explosive, foot in the ground, going back vertical where we got to get, right? Where we got to be. But we want to protect that inside gap first from anybody that may potentially be slanting in or crossing our face, anything like that. We want to be quick and deliberate with it. Wham, right now, foot in the ground, and then get our pad level right, get our hands right, get our eyes right, and then finish the block, right? Boom. Crippling stuff. Here he is again at right tackle, now on goal line. So we flipped over to right tackle now. They're going tackle over. See, we got a center, a guard. That's a tight end over here at left tackle. What would be a left tackle? Got a little bit of tackle over right here in Iowa high school football. Boom. A good footwork again, man. We flip over, probably been playing left tackle all game. So now we flip over to the other side of the line of scrimmage, and our footwork subsequently has now changed, right? Instead of taking a left foot step first on a traditional inside zone track, now we're on the right side, taking a right foot step first, right? Just an in-game switch that some athletes have a little problem with in terms of maintaining their technique. We got our outside hand down. The stance looks extremely comfortable. Now let's watch that first step. Let's watch it fire. Wham! 45-degree angle, 6 inches up, 6 inches over, toe pointed at a 45-degree angle. Let's watch that second step. Boom! Comes together. Now we look like we're about to power clean some weight. You cannot coach footwork better than this. You will not. You will not find it, okay? And at 6'7". Now, the pad level is what the pad level is. He's a 6'7" monster, okay? Playing against some guys that ain't quite it right now on the Iowa level, right? But watch this. Watch the finish, okay? The pad level is not great, but he fights to finish. I, however, am far more focused with the primary footwork. The primary footwork, right? This one right here, wham! That second one gathered, bam, right? And then we bring our hips. The other stuff will clean itself up on the college level, but I can't teach that kind of feat in the high school level. Here he is back again at left tackle. Kick. Let's see what that kick slide looks like. Oh, look how patient it is. Look how patient it is. Weight still heavy on that inside kick step, right? See that body lean? We talked about this with the guards the other day. Check out the body lean, guys. As he's kick sliding, he wants to keep that chest and that body kind of leaned inside, right? That's to protect against that inside move while maintaining that kick slide out, right? We don't really want to be square chested. We don't really want to be standing straight up. We want to have good inside body positioning lean on that right side of our body going down, right? Our right side of our body going down as a left tackle. And you'll see it right here. Okay, that's what keeps him so patient, and that's what keeps him so loaded and so ready to fire, right? That heavy inside lean, 60-40, right to left, right? And then when the inside move comes in, right now we got him, catched, caught, ready, boom, feet settled again, perfect. Cannot get better. See, it ain't always got to be, I just drove dudes 70 yards downfield to be number one on the board, guys. Sometimes it just takes 6'7", 330, 100% clean tech. That's all. Boom, look at that kick slide. Look at that kick slide. Boom, 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 pow. I coach offensive line. I teach offensive line in sound effects because that's the way it should sound, right? It should be boom, 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 pow, right? Kick, 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 strike. Kick, kick, strike. Kick, strike, right? It should be those kind of things. Boom, 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 pow. Oh, and then we finish, of course. I want to get to one play on here where he's running down the field on a screen pass, and I want to show you guys this. Here he is getting outside on an outside zone stretch. Ending a soul. Ooh. I'm a nerd on offense or just scouting in general. I watch it all. Watch how fluid the hips are right here at left tackle when he just squats right here, right? Guys, that ain't the easiest thing in the world for 6'8" athletes. I'm going to tell you that right now. To just get to 100, like the ankle flexion that requires to squat into this the hip durability and flexibility requires to squat like that and look and feel and be normal, right? Look at his left guard squatting like a frog, right? It's two different bodies, right? Two different bodies. Oh, here we go. Screen pass. Here's the running. Yeah. Looks like a power forward running down the lane or running down the court on a fast break, right? Looks like a power forward running down the court on a fast break. That is Kaden Proctor, our numero uno tackle on the board. Now, if you want to watch the rest of it and you're over on YouTube, head over right now, patreon.com/Brooks Austin, because we're about to break into this Roderick Kearney tape, and it is some of the most explosive tape you'll see in the entire 2022 class. That's across the boards, all positions. This is some of the most freaky stuff you'll find. So head over, patreon.com/Brooks Austin. Appreciate you for being here. We'll see you next time.